Yeah, just waiting for a fifth.
Okay, yes, we're back. My name is Don Mega. We're casting the Esea action. I can't believe we've already missed the knife round. And the terrorists have won it, guys, but I tried to get in as fast as I possibly could. I really did. You know, you've got the well, whatever. We're watching unknown individuals. I don't care. It's just a knife round. We'll be fine. We'll live if we miss it. So unknown individuals versus Jam Gaming is the one we're doing. So 6-2 are the winning side. The winning matches for Jam Gaming. Unknown are 7-1. So these teams haven't lost a whole lot of matches here, boys.
They haven't at all. And on Jam Gaming tonight, we've got McRush, Hazza, Plaz, Excel, William D. For the unknown individuals, we got Zorbot, Romper Stomper, Zero, the Overklassen, and the Umpa and the Romper Stomper. That's saying that the Overklassen picks the first frag as they work into the A bomb site here. Don, take us away with the action.
Yeah, I've got Jam pushing around the corner. He's got a headshot on Overklassen. He's watching another person run around the corner. We've got Zorbot sitting literally on the bomb. He'll push around. He'll get one. He'll get the two on Plaz and Excel. This is Romper Stomper though. He'll push around and get two on the headshot. And that is how you defend a bomb site. Nice, quick, precise, shooting everyone in the head. And I have to say that I'm very impressed that both teams have got all their tags on. They've both got all their actual names. It makes our life so much easier, boys.
It certainly does, and you can identify it when the team names at the top change without them having to do anything in the console.
Yep, so we're watching the second...
Too much CG.
We're watching the second round as it looks like a terrorist push on this A side as we're watching a couple of nades go off. Has 2G is going to have a couple of people on him. Currently, he's got the 5-7 pushing around the corner, has a little bit of a fire, takes down the Zero. Plaz will be holding the B site for his team. Has, though, pushing around the corner. He's got the MP7, will be able to use it. Yes, he will. Romper will be there, but Romper Stomper has gone right around to decimate him with the MAC-10. William D will be the one that's left holding this B side. Overklassen and his mates will be going towards A. This is a very interesting push from them because all of the boys are holding A, so it's going to be very hard for them to get in there. XL has a brilliant line of sight on this. Overklassen isn't too too over eager to go into this bomb site here, boys.
40 seconds ticking. They're setting up right now. Romper Stomper's just making a bit of a distraction with a smoke to try and get a rotation. Zorbot sitting in the bathroom section. Now going to push an overclass and goes in. Gets picked up by XL. XL picks up the second.
Wow.
Finishes it off by players. Jan Gaming on a roll. Well, let's say they've got the first round for this map. And a very, very strong holdout. I think unknown individuals worked off the clock but didn't pick up the entry frags into that.
Yeah, it does seem like the biggest enemy in this game seems to be the clock. When you're on the terror site, it doesn't seem like a minute 45 is ever enough, and it does stop you from holding out outside bomb sites, worrying about what you're going to do. Are we going to push in? Are we not going to push in? But we do see the Plasman. He's got the scout. We're watching him go B. There seems to be a lot of information, a lot of players go that way. William D will get one. He's behind a headshot box. He'll turn around, get a touch on another. He'll get a touch on a third. He'll get Zorbot as well. As McCrutch will, I think I'm supposed to say my crutch, but McCrutch will go around and get Romper Stomp. But that was the round. That was the entire round. So you just saw it. In the time it took for me to tell you about the last round, the next round went down, and that was in the hands of Jam Gaming.
We've got a match pause here on the 4th round. I wonder what's happened.
We'll have to check the pings, and everyone looks like they've got nice pings. Even 0.7 ping, very nice. The National Broadband Network really working out for 0. He must live down the street from these, from the actual thing. So what am I?
Lucky duck.
Yeah, he really is. So what we might do is just check the scores a little. And Romper Stomper is the man on his team with the 4 kills and only one round go there scores. He's pushing through the unders now and looking to come up through connector. Haz won't be there. He's going for a very silent hold over class and coming around the corner. McCrutch will pop a nade over the top. He's holding the B area. He will take one down on the former Oompa. Zorbot is still sitting in the smoke, not really knowing what to do. Haz will take down Haz with the 2, Haz with the 3, massive from Haz, enormous play from Haz as sitting behind this truck, he's been able to get almost the entire team down by.
Oh, big shot by Zubot, just as William works around, no way he was going to get through that, so he's the last one left, and he has a Clarion in his hand. I'm not sure he's going to save, he might frag. I don't know. I'm talking it up. He might frag, he might not. 30 seconds ticking. The bomb's dropped all the way on the A bomb site in A main. He's probably not going to get there. So he's going to save the Clarion for this round. Round 4 will go to Jan Gaming. They will take the early advantage after what we saw as an early buy-up. But it looks like the unknown individuals didn't buy up that round. I think they might have gone the pistols, Don.
Yeah, it's always hard when you've only got pistols and they've done a full buy, especially against scouts and stuff like that, that you really can't push against them unless you have a deagle. So you really do need somebody on your team to be quite proficient at it. Saying that, my crutches and who was the other person? Excel having a bit of a look to see if they could get the Zorbot man, ruin their economy a little bit, but it wasn't to be. We're in the 5th round now already. We're seeing Jam Gaming pull away a little bit. The attacking.
Hey?
Why did players kill himself? Players joining spectators.
We got 2 players and spectators.
Well, you're not supposed to join spectators. That's part of, We've got CT Coach Jam and we've got Plaz. I have no idea what they're doing, but maybe they're subbing somebody out. We're not really sure, but it's a bit early for Funny Buggers, isn't it?
Well, considering you got the score 3-1 in the favour to you, why would you be subbing? I don't even know that. Can you sub? Yeah. Noob me. I have no idea if you can sub out in a match.
Yeah, you can sub, but I mean, why would you bother? Especially as you said, you've got the scores are yours. I mean,
and the money's all in your favour as well. So why?
Yeah, so it might be an internet thing. It might have dropped out. Here we go. We've got Insanity coming in. So. We do have a bit of a swap. Insanity 44 ping, 0 kills, so it might have just been swapping out a player. We don't really know why, but as we swap to him now, it might just be, so on the left-hand side of your screen, guys, We have the blue, the black, the red, the green, and the orange. Space Jam logo.
I see what they're doing.
Yeah, that's right. So, I think we're back in the game now, and Byza, if you'd like to give us your expert opinion.
So it looks like unknown individuals are just doing a split pick. They want to try and get their pick out. They left the bomb back at spawn. They will try and go, and saying that McCrush picks up the first onto Overclass, and so he is down. That's not wanted. That's not what the individuals wanted to get that round. Rumpet Stomper just having a look to try and find him. He's just going to smoke out and cause maybe a rotation. They are working the bomb, so I think they're preferably wanting to go B. There are 2 players down. Smokes go out, and Zubot picks up the first with the carry-on, which he held on the last couple of rounds. William down. It's a slow push-in, so maybe they just want to cause that rotation back. Insanity gets the first one. Welcome to the game, Insanity. Picks up Rumpet Stomper, McCrush onto Zorbot, and the Oompa goes down to Excel. So another round to Jam Gaming. As expected, unknown individuals taken out with the early frags.
Yeah, let's not forget that unknown are the boys that have the match tally 7-1. So they've won 7 games and only lost 1, and they are losing. Well, I mean, they're only a couple of rounds down. It's still anybody's game at this early stage. But Jam Gaming have lost the 2, so maybe it's just the opponents that they're facing. Nevertheless, we are on the 6th rounds, watching Overclass and pop us a little bit of a smoke. We're going in with all pistols and 1 D-Will, a couple of C7s. McCrutch, though, is watching this fire and seeing if anyone is going to pop out through it. Zero UI is going to have the Tech-9 Sandstorm pushing down this connector area. Jam XL is there to be waiting for him, doing the jump glitch into that door. Zero UI, is he going to push out? No, he's going to go up into connector very nicely, very fast. He can already hear the fire come out from his teammates trying to get these boys down at A. He knows that there's a lot of them there. The call's already been made. There's still 5 people left on this CT team. William D is all the way over at B. Has2G is one of the people that they have to watch out for. Firing through the smoke, doesn't pick anyone up. Zorbot is one of the people that's going to be pushing onto B, however. He's going to be pushing around the corner intermittently. William D is going to be there. He's not watching well, is he? Left, right, left, right. We don't really know. He pushes around the corner. It does get done. Zorbot has gone down. The bomb, however, has just gone down. Oompa had the bomb. Rumpet Stomper will push in. No, he won't. He will go down. William D. Gems have taken the frags, taken them very, very quickly, very, very concisely. Byza, this is what happens when you don't have a plan in mind. You run in willy-nilly and you find yourself in a whole lot of strife. If Byza is still with us, I don't think he is. We're going to take this time to. Are we going to? Yes, we are. We're going to pimp out our. Social media. So that's us on Facebook, Gamestah. We are also on the Twitter at Gamestah.com is at Gamestah should be, and also www.gamestah.com is our website there. As we do return, hopefully Byza is with us once again. We're watching Rumpet Stomper down to 1 health. He's getting picked on. Jam Insanity is the man now that he has to deal with. Jam Insanity coming around the corner, getting the Rumpet Stomper down. He's been flashed. He has to deal with all that mess. Overclass and pops it over the top. Oompa will get one down. Overclass and pushing around the corner. Oompa is the one. Oompa with the 2 on the Has as well. Jam XL is popping around the corner. The fire's gone in. He's going to push in. It's a 2v3. It's a 3v3 situation. Oompa though only has 1 health. He's going to go down very fast. He's at the back looking towards this bin. He's had a little bit of an Overclass and will get one. William D will get him in response though. Zorbot will be the one that we want to watch, because Oompa is going to go down if a leaf touches him here, boys.
XL picks up the one on the line. Where is Oompa hiding? He is hiding in the back of the garden. Picks up the William, and XL finishes him off. So Jam Gaming. Ooh. Oh, defuse. Oh, that was very, very, very close. I almost thought that wasn't going to be defused there. So Jam Gaming pick up a round. unknown individuals doing very well to get that bomb into sight, clearing out the section short and A long. They did, however, cause a rotate into B, so it was a stronghold by Jam Gaming, but they got caught out that round, Don.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, the unknown individuals don't seem to be able to attack these bomb sites very well. That being said, the game is only a quarter of the way through, so we do have a lot more rounds to play, and hopefully we will see a lot of them being played very, very closely as William D is dealing with a lot of this fire. Zero is one of the people boosting his teammate. He's got someone standing on his head, firing through the wall. Excel will get him though. Excel gets Zero through the wall. He knows exactly where you are, mate, and he's going to be firing through the wall. More fires coming through that wall on the other side. William D can kind of see around the smoke. Beneficial for him. Takes down Zorbot. Ompa now running away from him. He's going to try and reconnect with his bomb partner. The bomb partner has dropped the bomb. The bomb is over there now. He's too nervous to pick up the bomb. We got more fire through that wall as Excel. Can he get through the door?
Oh, wow.
He does. Right through the wall as well. Overclassen pushing around the corner. He gets a 2. Overclassen got the 2. How the holy hell did he get 2? Hazel get him around the corner though in response. He was hiding at the trunk. Rumble stop at the last one for his team. Has the bomb. Luckily for him, turns to the right, gets William D. He goes down. He's going to get the bomb down. Excel is in the heaven area. Has to get there very fast. Excel has a couple of shots. Can't make the connection though. Has is just going to run in, guns blazing, starts firing. Hopper will get Excel in response. Has will get him because he ran in very fast. He will get the defuse. He's got a kit. That'll be the 7-1 buys.
What a round by Jam Gaming. Absolutely shutting down unknown individuals.
The walls. I mean, what the hell?
They were very aggressive in binking. Like they really shot through the door, shot through the tin of the rooms. Maybe me, I don't know the names of what everything's called. But, you know, they're using all the bullets in their guns professionally and getting players down. So it was really good by them. And saying that, unknown individuals, couple bomb plans in the last couple of rounds. So they're getting a bit of momentum, but they need to start clutching, Don. They need to start clutching these rounds out if they're going to have any chance.
Yeah, they do. We're watching them now have a very, very fast push on this toilet area here. German Sanity is going to be sitting there. He's already got the headshot on Zorbot. He's got the headshot on Zero. The response, however, comes from Oompa, and he will take down German Sanity. Has is there as well. He will get the Oompa in the response push from him. Now there's 2 left on this terrorist team. It's gone the Overclass, and he's watching through the door. Overclass gets the 1. Overclassing gets the 2. The William D will take him down. The Overclassing with the 3. Holy hell, what's going on from Overclassing here today? His bullets are like bloody magnets. Has is the only one left for his team. Has 2G. And will he be 2G enough to take down the Overclassing? That's what we're all asking. Overclassing with another one. He's taken down 4 for that round. Overclassing with an enormous round. His team absolutely deserved it. But are his team doing enough? We do see Zero with the 1. Oompa's got the 4. That's not too bad. Zorbot with the 5. I think they need to push up to the level of the level of play that Overclassing has just shown us here, guys.
Yeah, it was a lot. The unknown individuals are a lot more aggressive on that round, a lot more confident, money in hand, doing very well. And I think this is the worst AWP I've seen, and this is Overclass. And so he's got his confidence roll. He decides he's going to do the AWP as they push into the B bomb site through the long tunnels. Romper Stomper picks up 2. And the rush on the return, they are holding the backup side, but it's not secured. CT is coming in for the quick rotate. Williams going to have some contention as Insanity and McRush, Zorbot, Zero, and Overclass, and all taken out from Jam Gaming. What a retake in. Didn't even let the bomb go down. And that's the caliber we're playing with here tonight. Jam Gaming let them in, but they'll shut them out very quickly.
Yeah, they know exactly. This really goes to show how well Jam Gaming are playing together, so they know where the team is and they know exactly where they should be watching. Excel now is he's got enough money for a buy. He will do it. He's got the Deagle in his hand, but he buys the M4 nonetheless. The Evil Damio skin goes for him. William D will pop the smoke into that little tube. He sees one rushing out. He will get the Zorbot in the response. The William D doing very well to watch that little area, firing through the smoke a lot for him. As Zero UI is on the T team, pushing up through these toilets here with his brother in arms. William D still watching. Is he going to go for another pick through this through this? No, he's not. He's looking and waiting. Zero UI is going for slow push. They do have pistols, but it can't be too. Oompa pushes in, has responded though brilliantly. The smoke will distinguish fire. Overclass and pushing in. Very nice work from him. Headshots all around. Watching over towards the bank. We'll get another one in McCrutch. The bomb goes down in response. Jam and Jam, XL and William D, the last two fed. Pushes around from the bin and gets done, absolutely done from Zero UI. William D is playing in the exact same spot, gets Romp Stopper, and Overclass and will take him down. In response to that, 8-3 go the rounds. That was a nice little round from the unknown individual. They need, Byza, they need a lot more rounds than this on the T side if they're to win this game.
Yeah, well, the way Overclassing is picking up the entry frags into that, they might just pick up a couple more. Romper Stomper is carrying through and holding sites with them, so those two players holding unknown individuals right up there, Zero and Oompa, they need to start working some entries, otherwise they're not going to pick up any rounds. They are pushing out, and Zolt tab, so I'll just chuck it back over to you, mate.
Insanity's gone down, and XL has got the Oompa in response. We're watching over Klaassen now. He's over in the short area. He's going to see McCrutch very soon. McCrutch fires around the wall. Romper Stomper's trying to get a hit on him as well. The nade goes out. Doesn't touch anyone. Romper Stomper now backing it up towards Connector. Over Klaassen still wants to push B though. He's going to be standing there. Gets William D. Very nice. William D's had a beautiful hold on this B area and will no longer continue to do so. Has on the glitch. Will get the Romper Stomper pushing around from the toilets. The bomb will go down on B. McCrutch will push around, but Overclass will get him in the response. The William D had a little bit of a touch. He will get the flash out. The flash will actually get XL. Overclass will fire through the fence. He'll get a little bit of a touch. Has 2G on 20. Now on nothing, because Overclass and doing it exactly how the team wants it. They want him to get all the frags and leave none behind. Exactly what he did. He's sitting now on 15-9. The next person on his team buys is 5.
I'll tell you what, he is the man of the moment right now for UI. He's entry fragging, he's clutching, he's AWPing, he's doing everything, mate. You know, and he's even trying to defuse on the terror side.
It's not going to work out too well for him.
No, I don't think so. But you know, if he continues this role, and then we are sitting with him, he does get the first frag, Romper Stomper second, and this is a push out, I believe, from the CT. So we didn't call that. William will pick up too as they're pushing the bomb site. Oh, Jilly!
Wow.
Oh, wow! I thought he was almost going to
too.
clutch it with his pistol. So William just holding off the inevitable. That was going to be around for unknown individuals, and they're back in this Don Mega.
Yeah, we watched a very, very fast takedown from them. So that works extremely in their favour. And as you were saying, Romper Stomper and Overclassen are the two players that did get the downs in that game. So it's very easy to see how this could change hands in the leadership at the blink of an eye. Overclassen now running in. The last time he did this rush, he tagged 2 players at the fountain area. He's going to go through the playground. He's looking, Zero UI is flash, pushing up the behind, taking it ever so slow. Haz is looking through the long. Will he be able to take somebody down? He's watching these boys and he knows that they're pushing on the site. He just doesn't know where. Excel will push up through the connector. Has a little bit of a sneaky peek, does so. He will get Romper Stomper. Zero will take him down. Oompa will take the Insanity man down. Zero still pushing up. The bomb is in the hands of Oompa. Oompa only has 8 health, so they do need to protect him a little bit. Zero fires through the smoke. He does pop a nade. The next team still there though. His teammate will help him. The Has2G's only on 19 health. He's got the skill.
Wow.
He needs more than just a touch. He needs a better gun for this close quarters combat here, boys.
They're on fire. They've actually caused a full rotation for Jam Gaming, and their bomb is going down at the B bomb site. They've got all 4 men in there, all secured, waiting for the pushback in. Jam Gaming, I'll tell you, they're probably not going to go this because they're probably better off saving their guns. As I say, that they are working back into Upper Park, and Williams is going to hold the back of Banks, so they're saving here. And wow, what a round from unknown individuals.
That's probably a smart play, considering they do. Has the
money's quite tight as well.
Yeah, look, you don't want to... That's the thing, though. You don't want to lose too many rounds in a row. The Zero pushes up stupidly from him. Doesn't hold the bomb site well enough. He'll look for the frags and get taken down by William D. He really could have just stayed on the bomb site and kept the money, but he decided not to. The money doesn't look too bad from where I'm sitting here, Byza.
No, not too bad. It looks like the boys at Jam Gaming will do their best to buy. I think there was a chuck out. XL might pick up something on the way through. No, he's going to stick with the pistol, so I can trust him with the pistol. Unknown individuals, what a comeback, I must say. They were down considerably as Jam Gaming was taking control, but they've come back now, and that is purely off the back of Overcast and absolutely dominating. In saying that we are in the round 15, no frags as of yet. Bink's going down. They are working around the A long site. First comes Zorbot, picks up XL. That is in the B construction area as Romper Stomper being quite aggressive on the A long. Insanity and Hazard is having a look as the smoke goes out. Insanity picks up the Romper. Bomb sitting out there. So they want to pick the A bomb site, Don, but they might just try and cause a rotation. Not sure if Jam Gaming are really going to want to work for that. So might be a UI clutching straight into the short.
Overclass had already taken down Haz. He was the one that they were worried about on the A-bomb side. That's opened it up a little bit for them. Insanity was there. He'll get responded on by Oompa after he takes down Zorbot. Overclass and pushing up. The fire has gone down, and we'll touch him a little bit, but he won't really worry about it. He's more looking towards the rotate from the B area. The boys, though, William D pushing up towards the truck, will turn around the corner, get over fast, Zero will go down. Zero will take down McCrutch, and William D will go down as well, as that looks like... What just happened? Oh, we swapped half.
We swapped around.
Yeah. So that'll be the half. The scores do get reset after the half, unfortunately for us, but what I can tell you guys is Romper Stomper and Overclass absolutely decimating and dominating for their team. The other boys, not so much. They really, for Unknown, they're really in a class of their own.
Yeah, Jam Gaming had the early roll on UI, and I tell you, they were holding very tightly. Very interesting to see how that was going, but soon as you had Overclass and work into it, it was absolutely crazy. And we reset back into the round 16 here, ladies and gentlemen. The scoreboard is ready in favour of Jam Gaming 8-7. However, UI were low on the entry rounds on the early early game, but they have come back to bring this to an interesting game. Don, take us away for the action.
Yeah, so we've got a pistol round. No one's bought anything on the CT side. The T side only has one Tech 9 that's in the hands of Insanity, and the rest of the team has still the Glock 18s. We're watching a very, very solid long push here, and this is one of those pushes that you can only do on a pistol round because the pistols with the range. So this is one of the only times that you'll probably see this push. The flash goes out, gets all 5 of them. They continue pushing nonetheless. Has to Jam McCrutch have both gone down as the flash comes around the corner. There's fire through the smoke. The Insanity will finally use the Tech 9. The Zorbot will be on the truck though. He'll take down one in response. Insanity has pushed into the bank. Now the last one left. He's got the headshot on Zero, pushing out through the smoke onto Romper Stomper. Romper Stomper is trying to fire through the smoke. Turns around and gets in next to the truck. Will pick up the Tech 9 in the response to that as well. And the rounds 8-all will be tied. It's a different game now that they've changed sides. Different certainly now that Jam Gaming have to attack and have to do that brilliantly and perfectly as well. Otherwise, Unknown, I'm not sure, but they look like they're a stronger team on this side here, guys.
There's nothing like a headshot through the smoke. Love it. Yeah, no, Jam Gaming, it's going to be very interesting. They did have early retakes as CTs, and they do seem to be very strong in how they're working the eco frags the second half, and saying that they have pushed B through the tunnels and frags have gone out, leaving only 2 of Jam Gaming left. Insanity. They've got to get this bomb down. Insanity picks up Oompa as he pushes the... what do we call that? We call that heaven. As Zorbot pushes around, so he just wants to get into this site. There's no waiting around, no waiting for anyone. He frags out Insanity. Did I say Zorbot?
Yes, Zorbot.
Good old Zorbot, and he picks it up. That is the second round over for the second half. And UI will take the advantage here. 9-8.
It's funny that we do have. I'm not sure whether we've got a scoreboard glitch, but Overclassing with the 20 kills is how it's showing up on my side. Zorbot is top fragging with the score of 11. That's helped him taking down a double in the last round.
That's weird, eh?
Yeah, so it hasn't. I mean, it's reset, but it kind of hasn't. It's kind of strange, but you can see how William D and Overclassing are really in the class of their own. Excuse the pun. Coming into the 19th round, and there's already Has2G is taken down Overclassing, so that's going to be very beneficial for them in terms of taking down influential players on the other team. Pops the fire over and is going to look through the smoke now, running in, and the Crutch will be the one that's pushing through this connector area. Does get one through the scope of Zorbot. He'll push around the corner. His friend will be there. The bomb's gone down. Romper Stomper and Oompa are the last two for this T side. It's gone down very quickly. Oompa only has 1 health. He's sitting in the pit there. Pushes up with the Famis. Does get the one. Fire randomly through the smoke. Will he pick up the player? He won. He's got the nade. All they have to do is touch him just a little bit. They do. Romper Stomper's still got the Tech 9. He's going to go for the defuse. He knows that McCrutch is tagged. He doesn't know how much for. If he had held it, he might have got it, but McCrutch could have come around the corner and got him, and that will be the round. 9-all on the scoreboard at the moment. Romper Stomper even managed to pick up the AWP on the way out, boys. That's incredible. They really needed it.
Yeah, round 3, pick up the AWP. That is, we are absolutely in for a treat in this half. It's absolutely crazy action. The way they worked that B bomb site, Jane Gaming, was absolutely perfection in there. They took out Overclassing, which is the big frag of the game. If they can pick him up early in the rounds, there's no saying what Jane Gaming can do. In saying that, we do have UI working very hardcore on the pistol. Romper Stomper is holding that long section. So Jam Gaming wanting to work the A bomb site, but forcing to be tight. Has2G might come in line with Romper. That's the question. The pistols come out. Romper will pick up Has-G, so that goes down. He's still got the advantage with that op heading back to site. Jam Gaming on the back foot. They are pushing the connector now. Zorbot onto Insanity. Mick Rush is just going to watch it. They're not going to pop out. So back goes the call for unknown individuals. Back to side. Oh, massive bank by Zero. See you later, Mick Rush. He thought it was cleared out, but Zero's just held that off. So the advantage now with UI holding the Jam Gaming back here, Don.
Yeah, that's right, Excel. Watch William D go down. He's the last one for that team. He needs to pick up the bomb, and they absolutely know it. Overclassing was behind him. He didn't really know that. 5 people left on the CT team. That's what a pistol round. That is what MK players know as a flawless victory. That was absolutely impressive. So the scores, unknown individuals in front for the first time ever this game, they have forced another pistol round for these boys. So a Tech 9 and a P250 are all they are able to buy. The fundage is mid-15s, which isn't pretty for them. So they really need a little bit of a cash flow happening here, guys. Frags are pushing into the B bomb site. The frags going thick and fast. Wow. Zero's holding the back of sight with the AK. Wow. And what we got to say is unknown individuals are on fire and they're dominating at the moment. Jam Gaming can't pick up a round. They have what? They've lost the last 2. Oh, they picked up a round, but they lost the last 2. That was an eco, so they're just trying to get their money back into perspective in saying that they are not buying up this round either. So this might be another quick round, Don. Yeah, I'm sorry, Zero. I missed it. It goes so fast, and if you're not ready for it, you're absolutely not ready for it. So they've got a couple of P250s and Tech 9s. So this is a little bit of a different buy from them. They haven't gone for the straight block 18s. They do recognise that they need some sort of pistols to go in with. McCrutch has already gone down. Insanity will push on a response on Romper Stomper, and William D will get the Zorbot pushing up the back there. Insanity pops the smoke. He's got the AWP red line. Very nice pick up from them. Hopefully he doesn't lose it, and they go for the mid plant next to those little boxes. Overclassing now very, very quietly gets the one and will push up with his friend. Oompa now coming up from the other side in the classic pincer maneuver. that they like to use it again and again. Overclass and looking towards the back there, getting Excel coming up his back there. 3 players left for this team. Didn't even seem concerned, guys, that there were terrorists left. Went for the defuse anyway. Ended up paying off. Very quick round. The rounds are going so fast now that unknown individuals now counter-pushing on this CT team is absolutely impressive.
Yeah, they're taking an advantage. They've picked up 5, and Jan Gaming's only got 1. And saying that, Overclass, and he is so sharp right now. He's even taking the leaderboard. I'm not sure if it's a glitch, but if that's a leaderboard for this half plus last, and he's on top for this half, he's dominating this game.
Yeah, he really is. As we're watching Romperstop watch through the long has the AWP, and Zorbot will push out back from. He will get flashed. No, he won't. They think he's flashed. He'll fire through the smoke. He can't get anyone. He does see the player. He jumps on his head before he ends up taking them down. Zero will be the man that comes around the corner from the B area. He's looking for the bomb. It's going. It's going. Well, it's not really going anywhere, to be honest.
It's gone! I had to do that. I had to do it.
As William pushes down, gets the Zorbot, and that has opened up connector for them. Going towards this B bomb site, firing down. They do have the William D in their pocket, and he will take down the Oompa. As Oompa's sitting there in the smoke. Has pushing up, gets the AWP shot very quick, very nice. Overclass will get in the response. Overclass with the McClutch in the second, as the third man, Excel, won't push her in the corner. Too scared, so sad. He's in possession of the bomb. He's going towards B. Overclassen doesn't know it as of yet, but he is in a world of hurt because he doesn't have anything to, well, he's picked it up now. He's got 100 health, which is going to be beneficial to him. Excel is standing there looking at the ground for some reason, as Overclassen is pushing up.
Probably
through.
don't see the head.
Yeah, can we see his head? We can't. It's a brilliant, brilliant strategy from Excel. Overclass now very nervous about where he is. Will we see him? He'll turn to the right, of course, checking the corners, something this boy is very privileged at. And I think they will get this defuse and the round, I should say, not the match, but the round. 13-9 will go to scoreboard advice.
A bit premature.
Yeah. Yeah, don't say it. We know.
I was gonna say it. But I don't want to. I'm just talking about Overclass, and I must be in love with him at the moment because the way he just worked there, he came in sight, he smoked and got the T side player to pop his head up and then nailed him. So good round by JM Gaming to get the bomb down, but they just need to start shutting down Overclass because he's taking this game away from him.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that one player can have such an advantage over all the others, but that is the way it is. We're looking at the next round now is Zorbot now in the connector firing through the smoke. Oompa's next to him and is trying to figure out where they're coming from. Through Park it is. Excel will go down. Oompa is pushing around the corner. Romper Stomper will be there as well. William D, 2 health, pushes on Romper Stomper and does get him. Oompa will take down the William D. The McCrutch will take down the Oompa. This is a nice push from them. Now there's 2v2. This is working in their favour, except for the Overclassen man who's sitting on the bomb site, flashed, looking up through this smoke, wondering where they're going to be coming from and if they're going to be pulling a rotate, which exactly is what they are doing. The bomb in the hands of McCrutch now. He's pushing up through very safely through onto this B bomb site, looking into heaven, has a bit of a fire. It doesn't kill anyone, but is decided that his life is worth more than taking down 0-0, looking towards this pile. Doesn't get naded, but does get the nade thrown at him. The flash will come out. Insanity looking the other way. Sorry for him. The McCrutch is in this pit. He's popped a flashbang. Overclassen will cop it. Insanity still watching the other way. McCrutch now dealing with 2 players. Doesn't know that they're there. He thinks that there's anyone. Intensity will go down to the Overclassen. Overclassen now knows exactly where McCrutch is. He's going to fire through the wall. McCrutch will go down the other way. No, he won't. He turns around. Overclassen knows that. And Overclassen will get the frag. Doesn't get the round. Unfortunate, but he goes down with the bomb. 13-10. Wow, that was so good from Jam Gaming, coming back like that. Unfortunately, they had to risk it all, but it did pay off for them in the end, boys. As Byza doesn't seem to be able to respond or exist anymore. The Tech 9 in the hands of Has. He will be the one person with that in his hands. Unfortunate for him, no one is able to buy him a weapon as they're all very low on the fundage. Has popping out the flash now, is going to pop around the corner, goes long. Very brave from him, because they do have a lot of fire to be putting on him. Looks towards yes, they will get him. Zorbot, watch him push around the corner. McCrutch, Zorbot with the 2, and as he pops the flash over once again, 4-2 situation. Go to the scoreboards. The William D and the Excel man are the 2 people left for this team. Have to pick up the bomb from long left. Unfortunately, that's where it went. Excel has put it there. We're going to show you something very quickly as we go into this. I think it's almost the last round. So we're going to show you all of our social media very, very quickly, so that you can pimp it out and you can like us and we can like you, everything like that. Everybody likes each other. Nevertheless, if you're on YouTube, you'll be able to subscribe through the big red button. We're on the 25th round. Gosh, it's hard to count. The 25th round. And watching this Excel man push up the bomb very hard. Rounds the corner, goes for 0, does get him. He's, unfortunately I brought up his profile. That's the overclass and going going for another kill. He gets down though. McCrutch will get another one. And wow, that was all over in the blink of an eye. And the time it took for me to get in there, that was done, boys. That was all done.
Yeah, very, very quickly. It was an eco round by unknown individuals, so just trying to ease up on their cash situation. Guaranteed this victory as it is. They are 14-11. They've got 3 rounds against Jan Gaming, possibly going to pick up the last 2. Saying that, Jan Gaming, clever strat before I dropped out, and that one, they were just going to take that out. But it's all about this round and how they work it. They're going to work in the bomb side. Oompa's going to be very aggressive in the construction. Takes out McCrush as 0 gets one onto Williams. So they're holding the B bomb side very well. XL, well, he's just pushed out the smoke. And I got a bit of lag. Yeah. Beauty. XL does pick up the frag onto Oompa as Zorbot onto XL return. This is Jan Gaming with 1 player left, and that is the Insanity man. He's sitting in the back of B. They're going to start pushing him in a second. He spots 1 and 0, but Romper Stomper will come around the other side of the sewage drain and pick him out. They have now taken it off to the secure match round. 15-11. UI are definitely in the favour of this, Don. Yeah,
they've really... I mean, it has gone tit for tat for the last couple of rounds, but getting so many rounds on the CT side in a row, you can see them all there. Round 5 to 7, 5, 6, 7. So that really worked out well for them. Now they've forced a terrorist by. Romper Stomper will be the first one to take one down. Oompa pushing very hard with 0 as well. They've got the silence weapons, and they will push up through the water there, overclassing into the connector. He's a fire, can't get him. McCrutch will take him down. Romper Stomper will get him down in response with the nade nicely over his head. Oompa will push around the corner, has a fire, can't hit anyone. Goes to check in who's in connector now. The bomb is in the hands of Excel. He will go down. William D will take down Oompa in response though. Has 2G will take down, will be the last one left for his team after everyone else is gone. Finished, done, all finished. And has 2G with the Desert Eagle Naga. He has to pick up the bomb. It is almost seemingly invincible. Romper Stomper, Zorbot will get him as he's rounding the corner. Unknown individuals win the round, and at the match, that's it. Everyone's left buys.
They're gone.
Overclassing. MVP for me, definitely overclassing for me. I mean,
him and Romper Stomper. Oh, fuck. They've just had a dominant match. Romper Stomper, obviously, not as many frags, but the way they worked together was magnificent. And overclassing, well, mate, he's something to reckon with. He's very sharp. He was pulling those lines very well. He always knew where the guys were. So
yeah, well, it's something to be said for players that have impeccable aim and they have incredible game awareness sense. in the fact that they know, you know, he's going here, so I need to position myself in front of him for the perfect spot to be able to kill him. I'm not going to poke around the corner too fast because he will get sight on me. As soon as I get sight on him, I want to be in his way as he pushes me, if that makes sense. Sort of buys.
Yeah, it does. I'm going to have to get the MPP to Overclass, and well done.
Yep, I am too. I've just been through our social media, so if you're watching this, once again, my name is Don Mega. This is ESEA, and this was Unknown taking it out over Jam. Unknown pushing their round, their 8-1 go their matches now, so they've won 8, only lost 1, which is good for them. Extremely good for them as they move up and down in and out amongst this leaderboard. We're going to get out of here. My name is Don Mega. This is Byza for Gamestah Shoutcasting.